Hello and good morning. This is Olivia with Tarot and Coffee with Olivia. Welcome to my sacred space. I'm always happy to do this for you guys. I really love connecting in this way, and then also those of you who connect with me afterwards in the comments and on my Facebook page. It is really special to me, and it helps me feel like what I'm doing is the right thing for me and others. Um, today is May 20. It's Wednesday. Tomorrow I'm getting oral surgery early in the morning, and I'm taking the next 2 days off. So I'm afraid I won't be able to do your daily reading for the next 3 days. But I will try to make it up to you in another way. I kind of want to go to the thought of, first, before we go to the thought of the day, I want you to note that we have frogs today, and a river rock. So we had a request for Swami Frog to come back. Swami Frog is well loved. We also have here Preacher Frog. Preacher, flower. Preacher, Teacher Frog. We also have River Rock, and we also have Guru Frog. So Guru Frog is up here at the first card, and then we have everybody's favorite Swami and Preacher and the beautiful River Walk here, because the River Walk is familiar and loves frogs. Let's just say. Okay, so the thought of the day today, I'm just going to do it on these cards, but I really liked the one that I did yesterday. And so I'd like to do it again, the same one. I don't mean to be redundant, it's just that it was so particularly poignant to me. And I'm going to show it to you right now. I already know how to achieve happiness. I'm hoping that everybody here can at least look back and remember a time that they felt happy. On the other side of the card, it says, your heart knows the path to happiness and inner peace. Spiritual practices such as meditation and prayer remind you of what you already know. So remember. And now we're going to go on over to Guru Frog. We're going to start with this frog right here, the black and yellow frog. And turn over your card. And get it to where I can. Here we go. The Ten of Cups, Ten of Hearts. Cups and hearts are the same thing. This I always think of. As you can see, I'm using my Rider-Waite deck. So it's different than what we've seen before, or than what I've shown you on my videos before. Basically, this card says it might be a good time to spend some time with family today. I know a lot of us are still on quarantine here in Texas. I know in Utah they've gone to code yellow. Utah has handled this thing so much differently than Texas. In Utah, they had all their senior citizens getting deliveries on day one of lockdown, and now they're on code yellow because they actually hunkered down, all of them, and took care of each other while they were doing it. It's really kind of cool. Also, if you didn't have the mask, the state of Utah sent you one on their dime. There's a lot of stuff going on in Utah that I just wish we could get together and have some. Anyway, back to the card. Back to the card. This card is an end of loneliness card. If you've been feeling lonely, reach out to your family today. Maybe even go visit, even if you have to do a stand far apart social visit. I know a woman who's visiting her kids over the fence. So, yeah, especially if you've been feeling lonely, I think today is a day for you to reach out to friends and family, close friends and family, and go ahead and end that loneliness. Now we're going to choose the river rock and we're going to see what's behind that one. And if you chose the river walk, oh, the Page of Cups is your card today, which of course is also known as Hearts. The page is real sensitive. This particular page, he's a very sensitive page. He's artistic. He very likely wears his heart on his sleeve. Um, and he's a daydreamer. If you got this card today, I want you to trust your intuition. Trust your creative feelings and go along to get along with your intentions in your feelings today. I want you to embrace your child spirit. That doesn't mean you have to stop making important decisions, adult decisions today. It just means go ahead and take the time to play, do some art. Also, every time I see a page, I think about messages. So listen for a message from your heart. I'm trying to see if there's anything else for you today. I really feel like it's important for you to embrace your childlike spirit, but I also want you to not just enjoy playing, but enjoy thinking and feeling about God today the way that you did as a child. Whichever way that was. Maybe you didn't even believe. Some children don't. Once they hear Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny aren't real, right? Okay, we're going to move on to Swami Frog. There's Swami. There's, I know I'm ridiculous. So we're going to turn over Swami Frog today without trying to turn over Preacher Frog. Look, Preacher Frog looks kind of mad from here, but anyway. Let's turn over this card. It's hard to see, hard to read. It's 4 of Cups. Oh, here, let me bring it up close. The 4 of Cups. This card, gosh, I want to say there's something that you need to pay attention to. Something important, something in particular, something that's right in front of your face, but you haven't noticed it yet. Today, I want you to be prepared for an epiphany or an awakening, an awareness. Look around, try to wake yourself up. If you've ever done lucid dreaming and learned how to wake yourself up, try to do that while you're awake now. See what happens. Maybe you are, maybe you aren't. But see how this person is not even looking at this cloud holding a cup in front of him. Almost like he's asleep. Think about taking a different approach to an old problem. Go ahead and open your mind to new possibilities, new relationships. If you have this card today, I would say to take some time, especially if you're having a particular struggle with something that you want to solve or something that you want to deal with. Think about a different way to deal with it. Try to see if there's something you are overlooking that's obvious. So if you picked Swami Frog, that is your card for the day. And if you picked this little preacher frog here, there he is up close. There he is looking kind of, giving you the stink eye. But why? Why? Oh, this is why. Look at there. I mean, y'all may not recognize her, but we see her almost every single day. The Queen of Swords. So I don't know how many of you have gotten the Queen of Swords multiple times, but I know that we have seen her in our daily readings every day. And let's talk about her. She is independent. She makes decisions. Once she makes a decision, she does not go back. She is not compromising. She's swords are also known as spades, so the Queen of Spades, which makes her the High Queen. She could be someone in your life. She could be you. She could be a decision that you need to make. Something you've been sitting on, and you got this card before, and it said it's time to make that decision. You will make the right decision. You'll make the right decision. It's time to do it. Land it. Close it. Close the deal. If she is someone, she is waiting to hear from you. Y'all need to have a little chat, a little chitty chat. You need to tell her what's going on. If you feel like she's a person in your life, this Queen of Swords, who's a very caring, compassionate person, but also has very high expectations of everyone, including herself. So if you got this card today, you've been given several guidelines. Make that decision. Talk to your queen about it. And know that when you make the decision, it will be the right one. It will be the right decision. So now we're coming to the close, and it looks like we're on 13 minutes, so I'm going to go a little bit longer out of superstition. Not mine, yours. Okay, also, I guess I need to remind you that tomorrow I'm having oral surgery in the morning. And I've going ahead and blocked off the 2 following days as being off. So I'm not doing private readings the next 3 days, and I'm not going to be doing your daily reading either, I'm afraid. I may try. We'll see how things go, but it's a kind of a major surgery, so for your mouth. You know, they make you sign a paper saying that they might break your jaw. So anyway, I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and I hope that you don't miss me too much, which I don't think you will, but I will certainly try to at least do a check-in with you. And again, I appreciate you. I appreciate every single one of you that comes by and clicks on this and takes a reading. And I hope you're enjoying it. I hope it's helping you throughout your life and throughout your day. And again, thanks.